Okay, you survived Module 1, good job, and you opened up your Seller Central account. You perhaps opened up a legal entity and a business checking account like I advised, and or if you're overseas, you got yourself in the game so that you could open up a Seller Central account. So welcome to Module 2. I want to give you a virtual high fives, and we're going to get right into the process of finding great and profitable private label products. So we call this system PIGS and HOPPS. PIGS stands for Product Idea Generation System, and HOPPS stands for High Odds Product Picking System. So two parts, PIGS and HOPPS. So PIGS really starts with the blank canvas, and it says, hey, where can you, like an entire universe of Amazon products, what are the 20% that bring in 80% of the money? But we do even one better than that. We find what are the 1% of products that generate 80, 90% of the money. So you really start from a giant blank canvas, you know, where you're dazed and confused and don't know really where to start, and we really winnow it down. Now that 1% is still hundreds of thousands of products, just so you know. So there's no shortage of products, but now we're going to really narrow the scope so that you have those products where you have the potential to make $10,000 a month or more in gross sales. So PIGS is the first part. This is just, we're going to literally just generate those product opportunity ideas, but you're not going to do a deep dive and really analyze them. You're just going to find the initial kind of first pass and you say, yep, this one looks good. Is this one brand driven? No, this one looks good. This one meets certain criteria. And then we're going to migrate your favorite ideas over to the deep dive, the HOPPS, the high odds product picking system. And this is where we make the marketplace prove to us that there's adequate demand, that there's enough buyers, that there is just a lot of activity kind of involved in that product search and things like that, okay? So that's PIGS and HOPPS. And then I'm going to touch on a third component here in this module called the gazelle method. Now, think in terms of like the wild plains of Africa, and I'm sure you've seen this on these nature shows where the lions are looking for the gazelle to eat for dinner. And most often, the most efficient, effective 80-20 thing to do, if you're a lion, is find the lame gazelle. The poor gazelle that just injured its hind leg and is kind of limping along. That's an easy kill, okay? You don't really want to have to face off with this super in shape, the hard-charging teenager gazelle that is just a lot of work, and you might put in all this time and effort chasing the wrong gazelle while the rest of the herd leaves, and then you end up with no dinner. So we want to go after the lame gazelle, the low-hanging fruit, okay? And I'll explain this in this module, but the essence of this is, you know, a lot of you are afraid of competition, but actually competition can be very, very profitable. Competition is a sign of lots of buying activity, right? So rather than try to feast on the head gazelle, the head honcho, that's too much work because then you're going to go head to head and bash each other's brains out trying to make your product visible for the most important 2 or 3 search terms. Instead, we're going to look at the entire universe of those search terms that people are searching for, and we're going to find the lame gazelles. We're going to find the 20 or 30 easy to rank for keywords so that we can kind of nibble around the edge of that competition and kind of slowly move in to the most important root keyword or the money keyword. Again, if this makes no sense to you, don't worry about it. I'm just giving you the high level view here. So are you guys ready to get started here? You're about to learn my legendary and most current version of PIGS and HOPPS. Let's get started.